young kids, painted on the faces of the thing that I'm the way that I dress, the people the way I express, the things in my head. I don't go to the bar, I sit in the dark, I play the guitar, I stay in my house, I put on my sounds. The neighbors tell me to turn it down, so I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here and scroll away, 'cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear, 'cause I'm alright. People come, people go, people high, people low, people say, people change, people lie, people don't. I don't fulfill my potential, if everyone around me so the critical maybe, a petulant baby. Shut up, you're driving me crazy. Call me a lowlife, but don't faze me. I'm alright on my own, I don't need you to save me. I'm not gonna go out today. I'm gonna sit right here and scroll away, 'cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people stare. I'm gonna stay right here in my underwear, 'cause I'm alright. Hello, Mum. Nah, I'm not coming over for Sunday dinner. I think I've had too much. I love you.
I could find my way to you even if I had my eyes closed. When I'm with you every time, I'm like, where did all the time go? Right from the second your hands were on me, I felt like Armageddon. Just you, me, and nobody else. Where did everybody go? Only you and I go. Locked outside, the city is a ghost town. Empty streets, it's only you and me now. You got it, I want it, I like it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world. Sky fall, blood, blood, hit me super strong. Mayday, 1, 2, your touch is atomic. You got it, I want it, I like it, I like the way you kiss me like I'm the last man in the world.
waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Here's a chance. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And there's the save.
As a goaltender, you want him... Oh, saved it! What a stop! Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing it. we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know, they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's a chance in front. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Pardubice's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Pardubice's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And he comes up with it. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Dynamo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Checky has got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. They've got numbers here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Palat's working it around in the corner. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Now he takes it over the line. Moves it to Schuster. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Makes the save again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Checky is across the blue line. Poked away at center by Ruda. Moves around along the half wall. Good check, frees the puck up. And that shot dies in traffic. Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the later stages of this. Period. Pardubice's up 1-0. Checky has got possession here in their own end. Shimmick's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the boards. Dynamo's got a hold of it against the wall. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. Saka's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Here's a short pass to Natchez. Made that stop. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to Pasternak. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Pasternak's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Checky has got it along the wall. Oh, save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. save again, James. It is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Dynamo's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. And that's off a stick. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Czechia has been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Pardubice's ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dynamo's crossed the line and on the attack. To the front! Too much traffic in the lane. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Dynamo's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Poked away by Pasternak. Czechia's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dynamo's moving it along the wing. Knocked away by Pasternak. Quick pass to Radil. Stopped by the goaltender. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Pardubice's got the puck. Radil stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. On the backhand! Vanacek's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kasha. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And sends it just out of reach. Centering pass! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because they've got a 2-on-1. For the crease! Prince scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Sporal's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies it with the pad. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Fax has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's off a stick. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Dynamo's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Heedle's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dynamo's got control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck picked up by Heedle. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Pasternak's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Fires it! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Chicky is pushing the offensive end, gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Dynamo's on the attack. Moves the puck. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Pardubice's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Checky has got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. Shot! Fires it on net. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
You can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought. Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
So Hortus won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck slid down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Taken by Hurdle. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And he takes a shot. Close save. Quick feed to Sahorna. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Puck scooped up by Hurdle. From the point, they take control of it. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Checky has got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ruda. Pardubice's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Takes a shot, and the save. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coat. Shot, and makes the save. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Centering to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Here's a backhander. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Pardubice's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort.
And he rips the post! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Pardubice's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Answered the call on that play.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies the shooter on that play. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they've done that here. Skates with it, and there's a hit with a little violence. That's picked up by the D, and they're skated out of the danger zone. Quick snap. Oh, stick save and a beaut. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. And he makes the easy save. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Checky is looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Sahorna. They get it out of the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Checky has got control of it now from their own end. To the low slot. And that play's neutralized. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That's a great shot.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Dynamo's on the attack. Checky has got the puck. Passes over to Kasha. Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. On-man rush. Blocked aside. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. Pardubice's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win that draw at center. Takes it at center. Takes the shot. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Pardubice's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. In particular, their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the...
Let's go
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The all-time All-Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. The all-time All-Stars played along the wing. And now it's over to Pasternak. All alone! Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Quick pass across to Marchand. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Lemieux, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. The all-time All-Stars take it across the line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shattenkirk. Circles back to center ice. To his teammate! And he was ready for that one!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Borks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. The Bruins have it now. Zacha's picking up steam. Lidstrom's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill.
Connor's got a great defensive game, guys. A big part of that is his stick-em-up zone ability, which is his proficient stick checking in his own zone. He's known to be a responsible player, and you know his coaches put a lot of trust in him because of it.
Here's a short pass. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Boston's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The all-time All-Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck grabbed by DeBrusk. Pass across to Zacha. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sakic. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Zacha's won it off the faceoff. Tries to get the puck to Grzelcyk. The Bruins gain the zone. Quick pass. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Howe. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course. Tries to get the puck over to Frederick. Nice zone entry from the middle. What a steal in his own end.
The all-time All-Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Roy.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Scoops up the puck. Here's a chance. The Bruins have it against the wall. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Orr's got the puck in his own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Quick feed to Pasternak. And he sends it across to Coyle. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Big save right at the end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins to our arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Boston's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. The Bruins played along the boards. Sends it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Bruins have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
The all-time All-Stars will play it in their own end. Lidstrom's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! That one's turned aside. Denies that opportunity.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The all-time All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The all-time All-Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can...
And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Bork's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Solani. The all-time All-Stars carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Finds some space in the corner. From one point man to another. Blocker save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. DeBrusque's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Snaps one from the slot. Made the stop on that play. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. The Bruins are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench. As you see, everyone erupts when he scores.
The all-time All-Stars finally show some life here, but it's still too much to not enough at this point.
Yeah, they've been out-battled, they've been outscored, and they've just been outplayed this whole game, but they've got to use that goal as a positive reset and just look forward.
Handles the puck. The Bruins look to start the transition game.